Jerusha. Hello, pretty people. Hello, gorgeous people. Yes, I decided to stream in my Facebook page. I'm on TikTok, live on TikTok, and I decided to stream in my Facebook page so you can get this training as well. I am training my new family on TikTok how to have a recruiting mindset and how to have that entrepreneur mindset if you're in network marketing and direct sales. And so if that's something that you need to know, you're interested in network marketing and direct sales, and you're like, I don't know if I can recruit people, you can recruit people. Thank you for showing up. Samuel is in the building on TikTok. And so hello, pretty people. All the pretty people say hi, Jerusha. Did you guys have a wonderful weekend? I had a wonderful weekend. I was making sure that I was very productive. That's the best thing that you can do for yourself and your business is to stay busy. I'm always busy. You got to have a packed calendar. And so I'm always looking at my to-do list. That's a lesson right there. Thank you for joining me, Tina. So that's a lesson right there. Hello, all the pretty people, let me know that you're here. It's important that I know that you're here so I know to keep showing up because I just streamed you in because I'm training TikTok how to have a recruiting mindset. And I wanted you to get that training as well. So if that's something that you love, say, yes, Jerusha, I would love to get that training. Okay. As always, I always put a link up in the description or in the bio where you can get free business tips every single week. I'm all about it. Yes, I'm all about it. It's Money Making Monday, baby. It's Marvelous Monday, whatever you want to call it. It's Money Making Monday. Let's get that money, honey. Yes, say hi, Jerusha. So this is the deal. Most people, they assume that they have to have these great skills to start a business. You do not. You do have to have the right attitude. What's more important than anything is your attitude. Attitude, and attitude. And so most people like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to sell. Oh my gosh, I don't know about the product. Oh my gosh, I don't know about this. I didn't know about it either, but I was willing to learn a skill. Write that down. You got to be willing to learn a new skill. I'm always open to learning every day. One of my tricks, I'm going to tell you guys a secret. Y'all want to hear my secret? One of my secrets to success is I make myself learn something new every day. Even if it's a new app, it's a new way of doing business and automation, a new word, a new phrase, a new story. I make sure I learn something new. This is Jerusha's secret. I make sure I learn something new every day. And I instill that same principle in my boys. I have two boys, my husband and I, we live in Atlanta. And every day I'm like, what did you learn today? What did you learn today? Oh, I don't care if it's a math problem. I don't care what it is. What did you learn today? You got to learn something every single day. Every day. And if you're in business, it's always new technology coming out. It's always something that you can be doing with your time. Thank you for joining me. Miss Faith is in the building. Miss Fab 50 is in the building. So I want to share with you some recruiting tips. If you're joining me for the very first time, make sure you put newbie in the comments below. Say, I'm a newbie, I'm a newbie, I'm a newbie. I love the newbies. Yes, if you are a newbie, if you're watching the replay, put replay. That's important. So I know you're watching the replay. And then, of course, if you tag and share me and you are here on Facebook, on YouTube, Periscope, TikTok, you and I are best friends if you tag and share and follow, because when I share, you share. That's how we change the world. We are changing the world. If you missed it, there was a great program this weekend. The most powerful women in network marketing was fabulous. And so I was a part of that. And I was learning so much. I love being in the company of successful people. That's something else that you need to adopt in your daily practices, that you're always surrounding yourself with people who make you level up. You're always investing in yourself. So recruiting is the name of the game. So let me just tell you, if you are afraid of recruiting, it's exactly what you need to do. Whatever you are afraid of to go to your next level, that's what you need to do. Okay. So first of all, I need you to understand approval-seeking behavior is time-consuming and drains your energy. You can say Jerusha said it. Write that down. Because first of all, I don't need your approval for me to be successful. You need to become focused, fearless, and free. I am so free in what I believe. Freedom to be who you want to be. You have no idea how much freedom comes with letting go of need to control what other people think of you. I don't need you to whatever. That's your opinion. Whatever. Everything is whatever you think is going to be fine. And so I want to say it said, the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. Now that's almost like, you know what? I can't sing, right? So if someone said, hey, can you sing at this concert? Now I'm going to say I can't sing, right? But it's not that I'm afraid of singing, because I sing in the shower, I sing at home, I sing in the car, right? So are you afraid of sharing your opportunity? Are you fearful of talking to people? You talk to people all the time. So you have to get to the root of, why is it that I won't tell people about my business or start a business? And the moment you are unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep, you become a lion. A great roar will arise in your heart, the roar of freedom. The only person you need to impress is yourself. And when I start waking up saying, I'm going to be impressive today to myself, then I started seeing more success. And so if you're joining me and you don't know, I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach. And I help women start a business in my organization. The link is in the bio if you're on TikTok. And I also help women build their current businesses, okay, online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threat, baby, hashtag double threat. If you want to be a double threat, you see the value in being a double threat. Yes, I do want you to say double threat, Jerusha, double threat. If you want to be a massive recruiter, which is my area of expertise. I won the #1 spot in my company for helping and developing the most entrepreneurs in one singular year. When I tell you I love recruiting people, you got to share, okay, why you love the opportunity that you have. You got to share why you love the product that you have. You got to share why you love the service that you have. You've got to have a recruiting mindset to build a network marketing or direct sales business. Okay, so write that down. Say, Jerusha said, so I need you to do a couple of things for me. Stop worrying about things you can't change. Stop worrying about things you can't change. Not worrying doesn't mean you don't care. We worry that other people are doing better than us. We worry that we are going to lose money. Well, scared money doesn't make money. We're worried that other people won't support us. Okay, I built my entire business on strangers. Right now, you and I are becoming best friends. I built my entire business on strangers. I love meeting new people. Okay, those are my people. You guys are my people. So stop worrying about who didn't support you, who won't support you. Doesn't matter. We worry that we look ridiculous to our peers. Who cares? I mess up all the time. I still do it. We worry that we're the butt of people's jokes. Who cares? My mother would say, you're going to let people worry you in the grave, okay? And they don't even come to your funeral. Now, you know that's some old saying. I'm from South Carolina. So if you don't know, I'm from South Carolina. And my mother she says a lot of little one-liners and motivation. I don't even know how, she thinks about it or how she heard it from her mother. But I remember stuff like that. And she said, you're going to let people worry you in the grave and they don't even come to your funeral. And so I stopped worrying about other people and their opinion of me. So to develop a recruiting mindset, if you want to start a network marketing or direct sales business, or you're already in a business, if you joined a network marketing business yesterday, it means something drew you to it. It could be the product. It could be the culture. It could be the compensation. It could be the service, right? It could be a lot of things, but something aligned with you and drew you to that business. It could be you wanted to work with some powerful women. For me, I wanted to build an empire. For me, I wanted to train. I wanted to teach. I wanted to speak. That's what drew me to my direct sales business. It actually wasn't the product that drew me to the business. It was the overall freedom of time that drew me to the business. So it should be enough, whatever it is for you, it should be enough motivation to share with everyone. You should develop an entrepreneurial mindset and be ready to approach people with your opportunity without fear. I don't care who you are. I think I have the best opportunity in the world. I think my organization to work with me under Leadership Express is the best opportunity in the world. So I want to share it with you. I'm excited to share it with you. No one can tell me differently. That's just like you're excited to share with me about your children. You're excited to share with me about their successes. You will tell anybody about it. I will tell anybody about my business and how I build my success system because I know it works and I want to be able to help them. Okay, so don't sound apologetic about it. Be brave. I know that you're trying to share, a great gift with someone. If you ever want to be an entrepreneur and work from home, network marketing is an excellent way to start. If you are afraid of it, do it anyway. You do not need much to start building your empire. Never forget that network marketing is not only selling products, not only a service, it also involves prospecting, meeting new people, recruiting, training, following up, accounting. You learn life skills when you have a business. I just think that, it's one of the greatest ways for you to step out and become an entrepreneur. The skills that I've learned, I can start any business. I believe I can be successful in any business because I've learned life skills, okay? You can make it a full-time job if you develop the mindset required and invest the time and energy in it. Most people say they want to start a business, but they don't invest the time and the energy to learn the skills. I worked in television. My degrees are in communications and public relations. I enjoyed working for CNN News. I changed. I wanted more time freedom, so I laid them off. They didn't lay me off. I laid them off because they could no longer feel my need, not the other way around. So when I got my direct sales business to a place where I wanted to go full time, I decided to lay them off years ago because I've learned some skills. I learned how to think like an entrepreneur. I learned how to have a recruiting mindset. I learned how to communicate effectively. I learned the skills to be successful. Write this down. So here's what I know for sure. Yes, on Facebook, I see you. Okay, here's what I know for sure. Number one, you got to start reading. I said this at the beginning of this broadcast. Investing in yourself every day. That means learning something every single day, every single day, every single day. Read mindset books. Everybody has said the same books. Have you read them yet? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Have you read that yet? If you've read that, put in the comments, yes, Jerusha. Yes, yes, or yes. You've read that book? Yes, I know. Oh, thank you for sharing. Please share. Somebody needs to hear this. I want them to get it. I want them to get it with us because we're going to the top, baby. It's the bottom that's overcrowded. And so make sure, yes, have you read it? Comment below. Yes, you've read it. You read it. Okay. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. How many people? I'm going to reply to your comments. Yes, you read it. Okay. Secrets of a Millionaire Mind. Who read it? Yes, yes. If you read Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, yes, bam, 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 bam. Yes, comments, you read it, okay? Any book by Jim Rohn. Any book by Jim Rohn. Have you read it? Yes, two hands, bam, bam, bam. If you read any book by Jim Rohn, any audio by him, he's the bomb diggity, okay? Everybody, yes, comment below if you read it. And then The Magic of Thinking Big. But it's so many different books. If you haven't started, I'm an auditory learner, so I have to listen to it. But if you're the type of person that you're like, oh my gosh, I get bored reading books, read one chapter, read one page, but start. Start. And the second thing that I can tell you is what I did to become a great recruiter in my industry is making new friends. Successful, thank you for joining me. Successful recruiters or six-figure earners in network marketing have one thing in common. They make as many friends as soon as possible, okay? Even before they start being successful. I wasn't successful when I started, but I started meeting new people. I started conversations. I didn't have any clout. I didn't have any social influence. I didn't have any of those things. I didn't have not one team member, but I knew I needed to get one. And so I started meeting new friends all the time. Everywhere I went, I was sharing my opportunity because I know what I can do, right? And I just want to know if you want to come along with me because it's happening with the without you. I like to do it with you, but it's happening regardless. And so as long as you have that type of attitude that I'm doing it, I don't want to leave you. Let's go, right? People will follow you. But you got to believe in whatever that you're saying that you have. Yes or yes. The third thing that I can tell you, making friends and building relationships with people is an essential part of network marketing, and it helps raise your level of awareness. Now you know how to overcome objections because you've talked to several people. Most people say the same thing over and over. I'm not interested. I don't have time. I don't have money. Once you start talking to a lot of people, you'll realize no one's saying anything different. Once you learn how to overcome those objections, you are not afraid to talk to anybody because you know exactly what to say. And so most people, they think if you say no, right, they say no, you're going to shut down your business. No, ma'am, that's going to make me go harder. What? You said no. Oh, baby. Doesn't matter if she says no. The next person is waiting for you. It's the next and the new, the next and the new. No just means next opportunity, next opportunity. I know for sure you keep going until you reach the goal. The fourth thing that I can tell you, if you're on social, you've got to be joining groups and sharing your hobbies and activities with people so you can build relationships. You build relationships with people that like the same things that you like. I'm from South Carolina, so automatically there's a connection. If you're from South Carolina, I feel like we best friends, right? I live in Atlanta, so now, we're neighbors. So you have to find connections with people, right? I'm a mom of 2 boys. If you have boys, I feel like me and you, yes, we need to talk about this parenting thing. So you've got to find people that have different things in common that you like. Those are your people. Talk to those people. Build relationships with those people. Those are the people. And too many people are saying they don't know who the people are. I don't know how to recruit people. What are you talking about? They're in front of you every single day. You've got to learn to start that conversation. Making friends doesn't mean recruiting or prospecting all of them. It only means interacting and sharing great content to make them like you, trust you, and be attracted to you. The reason why people show up on social media, i.e. like this, you're doing a couple of things. I'm giving a service, right? I'm sharing good content. I'm giving value. And what happens? People either like you, then they become to trust you, and then they'll listen to your product, your service, your opportunity. You're attracting your tribe. The same thing in groups. I'm in a group with mom of African-American boys. Those are my people. I can relate to those people. We can have deep conversations. Now that I'm building relationships, I can ask questions. I can see if they're open to my opportunity, my product, or my service. But you've got to start making new friends. You've got to start making new friends if you want to build a business. What does your to-do list look like? Tell me, anybody. Every day I have a to-do list. Thank you for joining me. Mississippi is in the house. Thank you for joining me. What's your to-do list today? My list, you have the 5 most important things that you have to do today, right? But you got to have a to-do list to success. Every day, I meet new people every day on social media. Every day you're in groups and you're interested in people, right? You're in the groups because you're interested in other people. And the third thing is you're commenting, you're liking, you're loving, you're engaging with people, you're asking questions of people. That's how you build relationships. So to grow your business, you got to learn to accept who you are and accept who people are. I learned that a long time ago. I got to learn who I am first. And a lot of times what we cannot accept in others are the things we haven't accepted in ourselves, whether we are consciously aware of this truth or not. So be yourself. Be you. You're good enough. You're smart enough for the place you're ultimately supposed to be in life, and you got to know that. Be you. Be excited to be you. You will attract your tribe. I'll tell you a story. I can tell you my son, he was much younger. He's a little teenager now. I can tell you my son, when he was about 6 years old, the pastor asked him, can you tell me who made you? And so at that time, he was a little jokester, and he took a moment to think about it. And then he looked up at the pastor and he said, God made part of me. And so, of course, at 6 years old, the pastor's like, what do you mean God made part of you? And my son said, well, I feel like this is a trick question. God made me little, but I grew the rest of myself. And so growing the rest of you is a lifetime job for everyone. You have to decide, I'm growing me. I'm growing me in my business. I'm doing self-development growth. I am choosing to grow. Growth is the necessity to be successful. The other thing that I can tell you guys is, if you don't know who you truly are, you'll never know what you really want. Now, everybody says, I want to be successful, but why do you want to be successful? What does that mean for you? If you became successful today, now what? Like, what would that do for you to be successful? And what does success look like to you? My success and your success probably is different. Everybody has their level of what success is. And so you have to find out, well, what does that really mean to me to be successful? Why do I want to earn 6 figures? Why do I want to earn 7 figures from home? Why do I want to, whatever it is, why? And what will that do for you and your family? Then you will get motivated. And so I do this all the time. I love watching movies. If you're like this, like, oh, Jerusha, I'm getting value. Say helpful, 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 helpful. So my TikTok family is a little different from my Facebook family. Say helpful, 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 right? I'll tell you this and I'll let you go. If that was helpful, say helpful, Jerusha. You got your business tips for recruiting mindsets, for an entrepreneur mindset. You want to start your business, right? You start that network marketing business or direct sales business, and you start making relationships, and you start recruiting. That's what you start doing. You don't have to have success behind you to start. You don't have to have success behind you to start educating. And so my boys and I often like to watch the Disney movies. And if you're a mom like me, I just think they're so good. So The Lion King is my favorite child movie. Like, I just love The Lion King. So remember when Simba forgot who he was, and he sees his father in the reflection in the water. Remember this? And Mufasa says, you have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me. And Mufasa was his father. So look inside yourself, Simba. You are more. You are more than what you have become. And so Simba decided to just go wander out in the wilderness with Timon and Pumbaa, doing nothing, not living up to his full potential, not wanting to go back and be the king that God had called him to be. That's like a lot of people. You're not doing what you're called to be, the king or the queen that you're called to be. It's easier to forget about it. It's easier to run away. And that's what Simba was doing. And in doing that, he was not recognizing who he was and whom he was, right? So you're more than what you become. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. You are a child of God. God doesn't call you defeated. Okay? Listen, open up your mind. Listen, every day I'm open to learning. Every day I'm excited about, okay, what can I learn today? Listen, open your mind. You open new doors to new possibilities for yourself and new opportunities to help others. The goal in life for me, write this down. The goal isn't to beat everybody else. Those are not infinite players. To play to beat the competition. The people that play to beat themselves are infinite players. Every day I'm trying to beat me. Every day I am my own competition. Every day it's me and me. Every day I look at this girl in the mirror and I say, all right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. What you made of? Who are you? Who are you? Let the world see who you are. Somebody's waiting for you to do it. Let's go. And so I want you to know today is your day. Start recruiting those people. Start that business. Call that girl. Say, I'm ready. I'm going to learn how to recruit. I want to learn how to have a recruiting mindset. I want to shift. I want to be an infinite player. I want to develop who I'm supposed to be. And so that was valuable to you. Oh, thank you so much. If that was valuable, say, Jerusha, girl, that was valuable to me. If that was, I was speaking to you today. If I was speaking to you, then that's good news. Okay. I was speaking to you. Yes. And do me a favor. I got to tell you what's coming up if you don't know. Hold on one second. I have a course that's coming up. Oh, good. I have a course that's coming up called the 3-Day Ride. For those of you that are wanting to start a business or you already have a business, you got to be a part of this if you like to learn how to recruit. Okay. I have a recruiting course, how to find your ideal prospects, what to say to your ideal prospects. It's June 16th, 17th, and 18th. So I've been doing it on a quarterly basis. I've had so much success with all of my clients. I love a small, intimate group. You'll be live with me for 3 private days. Yes, you get to ask me all the business questions that you need for your business. And so please mark your calendars. If you know you want to be a part of that, yes, put 3-Day Ride, 3-Day Ride, 3-Day Ride. Yes. So if you know you want to be a part of that way I'll put you on the list. I'll start marketing at the end of the month because it's not until June. But I want you to get what you need. Recruiting is the answer to all of your problems if you want to start a business. You've got to recruit your ideal prospect. And I want to help you do that. So if that was helpful, say, Jerusha, helpful. So I appreciate you. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. If you're on Facebook, yes, make sure you put 3-Day Ride, 3-Day Ride. Please share with your team. It's important that not only you get it, but please share with your team, your colleagues, your business partners, your sisters in your industry. Yes, we want everybody to learn how to recruit their ideal prospects. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow, Tuesday, on my business page. I go live at 1:30 on my business page every Tuesday just for my business community. So please do me a favor, click the link, join the business page. I'll see you on Tuesday at 1:30. Enjoy your Monday. Yes, all the pretty people say, hi, Jerusha, helpful. Have a great day.